What is up, everybody? It's PinoE here, and today with the Yeezy 350s dropping, I thought it'd be a good time to bring you a quick video on how to tell real from fake Yeezy 350 version 2 Belugas. Before we get into that though, just a quick thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. We hit 4,000 subscribers and the grind to 100k continues. Lego! I'm sure there are a few more tells than what I'm going to go over here, but these are the easiest ways to spot a fake. The first part of the shoe I want to focus on is that orange stripe that runs along the side of the shoe and comes to an end at the toe box. The authentic pair is on the left and the right is a fake. For this specific example, I want you to look at how high on the toe box that orange stripe stops on the fake pair. On the authentic pairs, the stripe comes closer to the toe than it does on the fakes. Another thing I want you to pay attention to is how on the authentic pair, the paint fades out as it comes to a stop at the midway point of the seam, whereas on the fake there is no fade and the angle of the paint where it ends doesn't line up with the seam of the shoe running up the middle. For the next piece of this legit check, I want to focus on the heel of the shoe and again at the orange paint. This is the easiest way to spot a fake pair from a legit pair. Again, the authentic pair is on the left with the fake on the right, and it's simple to see what's wrong. On the authentics, the paint stops at the midpoint of the heel with some slight paint splatters that cross over the midway point. On the fakes, the paint completely goes across. One other thing to notice is that on the authentic pairs, that extra paint that does cross over that midway point, it will create a triangle. I have seen some fakes that aren't as obvious as this pair, but they still don't have that triangle down. The insole is another place to look. On the left shoe of the authentics, the Adidas logo and Yeezy writing starts from the toe and runs downwards towards the heel, and on the right shoe starts at the heel and runs upwards towards the toe. Some of the fakes will have this wrong and they won't display the correct writing either. The last piece I want y'all to look at are those swirly lines on the inner part of each shoe. On the authentic pairs between the toe box and about the spot where the laces start, those swirly lines are actually straight and they run at about a 30-degree angle from the middle seam. The design doesn't start to swirl until shortly after the laces start. On the fakes, the swirling starts almost right at the toe box and the angle from the seam is closer to about 45 degrees. So those are the easiest ways to spot fakes from real pairs, but I want y'all to remember that the factories are always refining their products, and as new versions of these fakes get put out, it's possible they will address some of these issues. When you're buying a pair, use PayPal invoice, only buy from trusted sellers, and if the deal is too good to be true, then it probably is. And that does it for this video. I was thinking about putting out a second one later today of Instagram sellers to avoid, so let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below, and I'm out!